Suicide Squad 2016 came out about 5 years ago, almost 6 years ago when it hits August of this year. And it was very hyped, very exciting back in 2016 when the first trailer launched. And I was so excited to see this movie after Batman vs. Superman. I was so excited to watch this film and see the DC Extended Universe expand. And when I went to see it, I didn't see it in theaters, but when I actually got to see it on DVD, I was meh. And I didn't want to feel that feeling because I really like DC, okay? I really like to see it. Regarding of all its flaws, it was really disappointing to a lot of people, including myself. And we didn't know much until later about it, that the studio meddled with this movie. It touched this movie. It ruined this movie. It was supposed to be something else. Something that the first trailer portrayed. But it did not hit there because studio meddled with it. Warner Brothers touched it. They messed with it. They took out David Ayer's idea and they just destroyed it. Now I think that David Ayer's Suicide Squad, which was his original movie, which I hope will release someday because he said it himself that his movie's finished. And I do not want to see his product just be demolished out there just because Warner Brothers doesn't want it to be out there. So I don't think it should be deleted. It won't be forgotten for sure because we still want it. A lot of people do, but a lot of people are leaving it behind and just saying, you know what, I'm not going to really do it anymore. I don't think it's going to happen. Well, guess what happened to the Snyder Cut? Everyone hashtagged. A bunch of people hashtagged. Someone talked with WB. It came out. It was just a cut, yeah, but it was a great cut. And it was an extra. It was extra. It was nothing like the original, which is what this movie is. And even if this movie is complete garbage, I think this movie has the potential to be a great movie. Even if it's just bad, I think the director should always have its vision, no matter what. Because taking away someone's heart, taking away someone's everything they had in their mind, even if it's terrible to you, to them, they had to watch their product get destroyed by a bunch of producers, by a bunch of WB, by a bunch of jerks to take it all away just because Batman vs. Superman's reception was too dark. It was just too dark. And WB thought that was like, oh, maybe we need to put some comedy in there, take some reshoots, change the movie a bit, and they did. They took away everything. They didn't have the same editor anymore. The editor who made the Dark Knight movies. He didn't make the Dark Knight movies, but he edited the Dark Knight movies, and they took that away from him, and they changed the music. There was no score anymore. It was just a bunch of, what was it? It was just a bunch of songs. Just a bunch of random songs you'd find on Spotify. Whether or not those songs are good or not, that's up to you. I thought they were fine, but some of them would kind of, we didn't want to go into that. But either way, it was so taken away. They cut out a bunch of scenes. They added a lot. There was so cool stuff in there. There was a lot of cool stuff. There's a bunch of pictures still online about the Ayer Cut. Something that was just taken away. Something that was just taken away from the director and his vision and what he wanted. And you should not be with that. Regarding the consequences, regarding whatever the studio is going to tell you, that is terrible. That is not good because sometimes studios will change a movie and it's actually for a good cause, some things. But the fact that they just took it away, made it a cringy mess, is just terrible. And whether the movie's up to you is good or not, I didn't like it that much. A lot of people didn't. And some people still like it, which is actually pretty good. I'm happy with that. Because I really think the Ayer Cut should be sent out, talked by HBO Max. Because guess what? You're going to get money from that WB. It's finished. It's a finished product made by David Ayer. I don't think you can be this stupid not to literally put it out there just because you just don't want to or something. I don't get it. I guess they just don't want the Snyderverse to continue. And David Ayer's Suicide Squad have nothing to do with that. James Gunn even said, yeah, it would be nice to add that out. He's friends with David Ayer. And the fact that they haven't even done it just because, what, the new Suicide Squad's out or something, I don't know. I think it has a good chance to be great. Even if it's not great, it's a director's vision that should be out there if it's already finished. It's like with Venom. I didn't like Venom. I hated Venom, the movie. But I feel like that apparently a lot of cut scenes were there. And I think we should get at least an extended cut just to see how it would look if they didn't cut out so many scenes by Sony. And the fact that David Ayer had to watch his entire movie get destroyed, he had to watch everyone mess it up, is disgusting. And I really hope that he does have a chance to get his movie out there. His movie, not WB's movie, not Studio Squad. His movie. And it's really sad that WB took that all away from him. It's not a good idea from them. I don't know what they were thinking at the time. They should not take so much away and make it in such a joke. And I'm baffled by it. I can't even think of what he was thinking at the time. And a part of me is like, yeah, it's not to the extent of Zack Snyder's Justice League, because he lost his daughter in the process. He watched his movie get destroyed at the same time as his daughter died, and WB took an advantage of that just to hire someone who would mess the movie over. He would F the movie over. He would take away everything. And it's not to that extent, but no matter what you have in store, and if someone's going to touch it, someone's going to mess with it, someone's going to grab it, take it all away from you, change it themselves, and discriminate it into something you never wanted it to be. You can't just let that happen. That's not good. The studio is there to fix things. The studio is there to do the good decisions that will be great in the public eye, but that did not happen that year. That did not happen in the reception of Suicide Squad. And I think if his vision goes out there, a lot more people will be interested in what he'll have in store next. I think it's a respectful thing to do. I think it's the great thing to do. It's not like it's an extended cut. It's literally a bunch of scenes that were taken out, replaced, reshot, everything just because the studio thought it would be better. And that's why I think we need the Ayer Cut. We need David Ayer's Suicide Squad. Because no matter if it's bad or not, the movie was supposed to happen. So let that all be up to you guys. That's up to you if you like the original or not. It's fine if you do. I didn't mind it at first. I thought it was eh. But over time I was like, yeah, I really don't like this movie anymore. So if you like the video, leave a like. Put a comment down below what you think. Do you want the Ayer Cut or not? Hashtag it if you want to. We really need this to happen. I really hope this does happen. You can't just take away someone's vision like that badly and destroy it when there's actually a copy out there that could be sent out to the entire world to see themselves. So, I hope you had a good day. I'll see you guys next time. Hashtag release the Ayer Cut. See you later. Bye.